I'm a Cat, and 'tis the season, am I right? This is actually just a t-shirt I bought at the airport after all my clothes were stolen. However, this is the season, everyone starts to talk about Christmas. Oh, December's so great because it's Christmas month. However, I think's way better about Christmas? The fact that once a year we go through the worst Minecraft suggestions, and that's right, we can now go through another year of terrible Minecraft suggestions. We're going to be going through the 40 worst Minecraft suggestions of the year, all gathered in a place called Minecraft suggestions, and it's the very top worst ones. And the best thing about the top of the worst is that some of them are just bad or cringy, but some of them are so bad they go right the way around the spectrum and they become good again somehow. I think that's true at least, and to date we can be going through the worst ones to see what the worst suggestions of 2018 have been. So I hope you do all enjoy the video. Let's dive straight into it with the first one here, which is just stop removing Herobrine, and it's like, haha, yeah, they should stop removing it. Although they actually did stop removing Herobrine. If you check the changelogs, they haven't removed him in quite some time, so they took your terrible Minecraft suggestion and they added it to the game. Question mark, question mark. The next one here is Add Ninja, and it's like, haha, yes, he's a popular streamer. Why is he not in the game? Ha ha ha, am I right? But then you start to get some other ones, such as the next one, which is advancements are cool, but we need something to balance them. Regressions. And honestly, I kind of like that on the surface. Like, yeah, as well as achievements, you should have, like, anti-achievements. Like, awards you get when you've done something terrible. Like, oh, first time your inventory is full with stuff you really don't need. Get a regression point, and it should be a challenge not to do those as well. Again, it's actually a terrible idea, because you shouldn't penalize things for doing things that you kind of need to do, but still, you can kind of see the point. We also have ones like place 9 beds in a crafting grid to create bedrock, and it's like, oh, like, cause bedrock. It's like, hey, it's a thing that makes sense. Then you get ones which are a bit weird, like add ads, like, yeah, Minecraft with ads. That's actually a real thing in the trial version that they're starting to roll out, I believe. We should randomize literally everything in Minecraft. Yeah, everything should be random. The name should be random. The menu buttons should be random. The spawn, actually, a lot of things in Minecraft are random. Everything, though, the blocks are random. Everything's random. Why have any sense in the game when you could randomize everything? I'd actually quite like to see what would happen if you took every single block in a Minecraft world and randomized it. I'm sure you just get something that looked like a huge mess. Maybe if you randomize every block besides the air, I think that'd be a cool idea, potentially. So, you can see, there's like the tiniest bit of good within the evil. It's like the yin-yang. Then we've got stuff like add black people to Minecraft, and you're like, ooh, I'm not sure where that comment was trying to go, but apparently it's in the top 40 of terrible Minecraft suggestions. Remove all the code. Totally agree. Why do we even need code in Minecraft? If you kill a mob in Minecraft with a sword of silk touch, you get the spawn egg for that mob. I've came up with that idea. Why is that a terrible Minecraft suggestion? What is my idea doing on this list? I swear, I have suggested that so many times over the years, and this has made it into the worst Minecraft suggestions of the year. I feel personally attacked by this. That's a good idea. It's how it should work. You kill the mob with a silk touch sword, which takes a lot of effort to get, and then you can decide where to place that mob. It's a faster way to, oh, whatever. Apparently, it's one of the worst suggestions of the year. I feel very much attacked. I do not like this, but apparently people think it's one of the top 30 or so. Then we've got make air collectible with the silk touch enchantment. Again, it's like, on the surface, you're like, oh yeah, why can't you get air blocks in Minecraft? Then you think, what would you do with them? You'd place them where there's already air, maybe? Although, actually, if you could grab air, what would happen in the place where there was no air? There'd be a void that just drags you in. I think the one thing that air would be useful for, because, maybe if you could place air underwater to make vacuums or something. But yeah, make air collectible with silk touch, not actually a very good idea. And apparently, that's on the same level of bad idea as my silk touch mobs. I'm legit upset about that. Like, I swear, it's a good idea. You should be able to silk touch mobs. Then we've also got jumping on turtle legs gives you the advancement. Planned Parenthood. Oh my god. Oh, see, this is the terrible beauty of mixing in like actually bad / good ideas with, oh, someone got a weird mixture of political or something else in there. So, ooh, yeah, I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable as we move into the next one here, which is add dabbing Thanos as a boss. Then we've got please remove villagers. It's not really inclusive. Let's explain that logic. Hi, I'm the proud mother of minus 3.5 kids, and one of them was playing this Minecraft game when they told me that the game was bullying them. Apparently, these villager things lived in actual houses. However, we live in a cardboard box out by the street, so I think the game was intentionally trying to bully my son. Please remove them, or else I will report you to the FBI. Thank you, Sweaty. I think that's meant to be Sweetie. Oh my, what the... Again, I mean, I know it's parody, but like, a part of me is like, reading that real message you see on the internet all the time, and I'm just saying, stings a little bit, stings a little bit, feels like it's real, even though it's the most clearly parody thing ever. Then we've got an ore type that can be disguised as diorite, andesite, granite, or stone, can only be broken with a diamond pickaxe, breaks at the same speed as obsidian, but when broken it drops 62,208 blocks of dirt, which is enough to fill up 36 shulker boxes entirely. What? Why? I'm... I mean, I don't even know. It's a terrible Minecraft suggestion, apparently. I don't think there's any more depth to that. I think it's just, what if? Terrible idea. And it's like, yeah, what if? Terrible idea. Then, we've got, if a player dies in lava, 1 million zombies spawn right where he died, and also die consuming all of the computer's processing power, heating it up to melting levels. And it's like, okay, yeah, no, that's a fun joke right there. What if, when you die in lava, it heats up your computer and you melt it? That's good stuff. Then we've got, if you look at the sky in the end, the sky will turn hostile. And it's like, okay, you know what? The sky, in the end, is pretty purple, looks like an enderman. Why doesn't it attack you? Like on Bedrock, when you look anywhere near an enderman, they get angry at you. Why not have the sky turn hostile at you? Makes just as much sense as the rest of the end fight on Bedrock, am I right? I'm not bitter about all the end fights I've done recently. Cave spiders are blue, so they should drop blue string. In fact, they should add spiders of every color, each of which would drop their respective color of string, which would be craftable into their respective colors of wool. See, this is one of those ideas where on the surface you're like, yeah, different colored cave spiders. Then you think, oh my god, why? What? Why would we need different color string besides the craft into wool? I guess, honestly, what this kind of points out is like, you know, the fact that spiders drop string, which can be crafted into wool, is a bit ridiculous when you really think about it. And you know, this guy, with his probably clever satire, maybe points it out. Crafting tables should be crafted with 9 wooden planks and a 3x3 square. I'm on board with this. You know, it's a crafting update. Why not make the crafting table require 9 planks instead of 4? What a good idea. You should need a crafting table to make a crafting table. If you don't have a crafting table, you don't deserve a crafting table. You know, that is some beautiful comment right there. Moving into the next, I believe this is the top 20. Add Netflix to Minecraft. And it's like, I mean, technically they added Minecraft to Netflix, so it seems to make just as much sense to me. Fun fact, Minecraft Story Mode, now available for Netflix. Look at that, it's a terrible Minecraft suggestions. Still getting some Minecraft news, that's just how good we do on this channel. Add slabs rotated at 52.095019994. A lot of numbers, degree, angle exactly. I'm not sure if that's a like mathematical constant, but I'm sure what it's meant to be is like, what if we had slabs that were sideways, but not just, you know, diagonal, like... very, very slightly too rotated. Actually, wait, on screen I'll show you what 52.095 degrees looks like, and it's like, oh damn, that is not an okay number of degrees. But you know, it's a terrible Minecraft suggestion. I agree it's one of the top 20 of the last year. At least I would say so until we go for the next ones. When it rains, it should rain anvils unless it's in peaceful mode. And you know what? I agree with that. It should rain anvils. Why not? I mean, right now, why do you avoid the rain? You don't even need to worry about getting wet. Sometimes it's even a good thing when it rains in Minecraft. You know what? We need to make rain dangerous again. Make it rain anvils. When it rains outside, you've got to be thinking to yourself, like, man, I go outside, I'm going to die. Like, you know, I mean, in a lot of countries that's kind of true, right? If it's cold enough, hail hits you, you're just dead. And why not, instead of hail, have anvils? So that's a good idea right there. It's not really. But then we've got add the behavior of baby villagers, asking players if they play Fortnite. Hey, you see that? They're making some fun jokes in there. Instead of Java, code the game entirely on command blocks. I'm not convinced that's impossible. On Bedrock, command blocks are kind of weak. On Java, the things I've seen done with one command block are so absurd, I genuinely think, like, you know, how long until someone makes Minecraft in command blocks? It's got to be possible eventually, right? So, yeah, code Minecraft in command blocks. What a solid idea. But how would you run the command blocks? With command blocks. How do you run those command blocks? You know, it's an infinite loop. That's why you can't do it. But with that said, crafting a dispenser with an infinity bow should drop infinite items. Crafting a dispenser with an infinity bow... I mean, that's not really how the bow works in the process, but, you know, it is a terrible Minecraft idea, so sure, why not? Why not add infinity into Minecraft? If we have infinity bows, why not infinity dispensers? It actually, again, it sounds so good on the surface. Like, this is one of those other ideas where it's like, oh, this shouldn't be a bad suggestion, then you think about it more and you're like, oh, that's not even a real suggestion. If lightning strikes a minecart, it should turn into Lightning McQueen. I'm down. Lightning striking minecarts should turn them into Lightning McQueen. Why is that not a feature yet? I don't know. Crafting an elytra with lapis lazuli and bone meal gives it a United Airlines logo and damages you when flying with it. So this year, instead of just bad Minecraft suggestions, we've got beautiful ones. I mean, that is actually a bad Minecraft suggestion. They shouldn't add that, but it's also beautiful, right? Like, can we all just agree, you know, there we go. That's topical. That's very 2018. It's been a bad year for United Airlines. So why not turn this into a bad year for elytras that look like United Airlines? Why not, right? Then we've got zombies should be attracted to brain curl. Hey, see, and there's like, there's a tiny percent of you when you first read that. You're like, yes, let's do it. Zombie brain curl. I'm down, but then you realize, no, maybe just not. Since pre 1.9 combat and post 1.9 combat are two wanted and hated features, just remove combat. Too violent for everyone. You know, this is the only compromise. You know how, like, when you look back at the US's history, there's just a bunch of compromises that lead to things that aren't really good for anyone. When you do the same with combat, it's like, man, Minecraft Java split into two. It's still split into two based on the combat. You know, only way to make everyone happy, no combat. You don't like new combat, you don't like old combat, you know what everyone likes? No combat whatsoever. Want to kill a cow? You gotta convince the cow to jump in your furnace and do it that way. There's none of this combat violence stuff. Boom, now you can also, get those mums against Minecraft groups to go away. So, I'm just saying, solid idea, I'm liking it. Nice one there, N Shulker. We've got the next suggestion, which comes in from Ajan Mara, who says, Phantoms must sleep at night, otherwise players will spawn and attack them. Wait, my brain just substituted that. It took me a moment. Honestly, it's only fair, right? Like, Phantoms spend the whole night outside trying to kill players. It's only fair that if a Phantom is alive for 3 days straight, players should be able to spawn in. Wait, that is what happens. Wait, this isn't a suggestion. This is a real feature. You know what? This is messed with my mind. But I think that's a good idea. Maybe? I'm not even sure. That one has broke me. My brain can't properly comprehend that one. But the next suggestion, a Bitcoin ore so you can mine Bitcoin while in Minecraft. I feel like that's a repeat of a suggestion from a couple of years ago. I do generally think it's a good idea. Why not make it? You know, Minecraft's already using a CPU, GPU, two things people use to mine. Not Bitcoin, but Bitcoin Litecoins. Why not make it so you can mine other Bitcoins while you're mining Minecraft? Solid idea. Right there. Next up, we've got when you name an animal / item Dad, it should despawn. I'm so sorry, Evil Frogger. The things you've been through. That's good. That's good. You see, like none of that caveman stuff. That's high quality humor right there. We're going into the last of the top 10 now. If you repeatedly crouch, villagers will start giving you money as if you're a stripper. I mean, I guess that's kind of like a form of twerking, which is kind of like a thing that strippers do. That's top notch right there. Top notch. Yeah, you get it. Add a game rule to disable Microsoft owning the game. People are still bitter about that one all these years later. I mean, I guess I don't blame them. If you go to sleep while holding a sword, you die. I don't get it. Maybe, so you're holding a sword, and you go to, maybe that's the motion, like, because you, like, lay down in bed, it's like, oh, and it's killed you. I'm not sure I get it. If you go to bed while holding a sword, you die. How would it, you know, I don't get it at all. With that said, let's move into the next one, which is if Mojang won't add an uncrafting table, just remove crafting altogether so we can just cut out the middleman. That is the 5th best suggestion of the last year, and I don't know what to think about that. The 4th worst worst suggestion is in Java Edition, remove Bedrock and replace it with Java. I'm just saying, solid idea. Why is it that in, Bedrock there's a block named after the game? In Java there's not. Instead, that bottom block should be, looking like a cup of Java, and it should be unmineable, like how Java is in real life. Or maybe like the island of Java. There's so many good ideas here. I'm liking it. That's high quality, bad memeing suggestion. If a leaf block is destroyed by a charged creeper, it drops a notch apple if it was going to drop a normal apple. So, if a leaf block is... Actually, that's actually a solid idea. Okay, again, it sounds like a joke suggestion, but, like, why not add a feature like that? Like, yeah, if a leaf block has that 1 in 200 chance of dropping an apple, and a charged creeper goes off, charged creepers make weird things happen, why not a notch apple? Like, have a way to get them that isn't absurdly impossible. I think that would be fun. I'm down with that. I think it's an idea that's meant to be like a ha ha ha. Wouldn't that show how weird charged creepers are? I like it. I'm on board. 3rd best suggestion of the year. 3rd best worst suggestion of the year is actually a good suggestion. So the second best worst suggestion of the past year is killing too many mobs in Minecraft adds your IP to a PETA most wanted list IRL. Now, I'm just saying, based on PETA's, if you've ever seen their Pokemon game and the fact that, like, killing Pokemon is basically Meta's murder, etc., I'm just saying, it makes just as much sense. Why not? Good idea right there. But it's not as good as the best worst suggestion of the last year. This has more upvotes than anything around it, by a solid 20 extra %. The best suggestion of the last year was make anti-torches. Torches that remove light. Smiley face. Oh, that smiley face adds to the suggestion right there. That's it. Just blank. Why not have torches that remove the light from the room? And honestly, I think for map making purposes, anti-torches would be a cool idea. Have you ever tried to make a horror map or a spooky map or a map that is meant to be kind of not good? You probably have. And if you've ever tried to do so, it's so hard to get it dark, but sometimes when you're in a cave at night, it's just dark by default. What's the deal with that? Minecraft light isn't too consistent. Why not just have a simple thing takes away the light in a room? You could use it to make, like a way to, like there's a lot of things that need darkness, like mob spawners. Easy. Boom. And if you look at the comments on the Reddit thread, it's not a bad idea actually. This could simplify mob grinders. Then the second highest comment is not a bad idea actually. This could simplify mob grinders. Then the third most upvoted comment is not a bad idea actually. This could simplify mob grinders. Then the fourth one is not a bad idea actually. This could simplify mob grinders. The fifth one is not a bad idea actually. This could simplify mob grinders. The sixth one is not a bad idea actually. This could simplify mob grinders. Oh, but the seventh one here, this is a weird one. Not a bad idea, actually. This could simplify mob grinders. So, yeah, anti-torches, clearly a good idea. The best worst suggestion of the last idea. We know that Jeb has been checking the Minecraft suggestions subreddit to add ideas to the game. So as long as he checks Minecraft suggestions, then you might just see some of these high quality features. I really do think most years it's like some features are just bad, some are kind of good. This year we got a lot of weird, I would say almost cringe, a lot of memes, and then like a few ideas that are like, yeah, why not add that? Why not have not chapels? Why not have quite a few of these ideas actually? But again, for the most part, they're just fun jokes, and I enjoyed it. Again, I hope you all enjoyed this year's installments of terrible Minecraft suggestions. They're generally one of my favorite videos to record every year, and if you enjoyed this year's, then maybe check the past few. Every time you look at them, like I look entirely different, the editing's entirely different, but that's part of the fun of the Toy Cat channel in general. I hope you have a wonderful December season. I know it's like, like a week or two into December, but you know what? That still means that you can start to celebrate Christmas. Unless you don't celebrate Christmas, in which case, on the Toy Cat YouTube channel, you better believe a video every day this month, as well as Streamless, where I live stream once every 2 or 3 days and call it a live stream series. But yeah, come check out something like that. Check out the last few bad Minecraft suggestions videos, and thank you very much for watching. By the way, if you want to see the rest of this t-shirt, because I just bought it at the shop in the airport because I needed a t-shirt. I was wearing dirty clothes. I've mentioned that before. So here's the thing about this t-shirt. I can't quite work out. It's officially licensed by Volkswagen, but why would they officially license this t-shirt? What does the Volkswagen logo on this thing here add to it? Like it came with an official like Volkswagen thing saying this was certified by them. It's like, why would you pay the money to license this? Why not just have a van? And what does having a van filled with presents really do for you? I don't understand this t-shirt in the slightest. Who wants to wear this? Like, I just don't get it. Like, what's the deal with this? It says Volkswagen down there. Why is Volkswagen... That Volkswagen isn't Christmassy. I mean, not to me. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.